Hello and welcome to the Almost Daily, where I, Steve, have puffy, teary eyes, and Ian has a massive shit-eating grin on his
You've
face.
suffered a great defeat.
Yeah, just slightly. So, if you remember way back when, I'm the one who's supposed to know something about football, and he's the guy who knows bugger all.
I know some people's names, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, shall we just dive straight in? Let's just dive straight in on the fantasy because I want to get it out of the way, man. It's terrible.
I want to drag it out for as long as possible.
Yeah, I'm guessing that. I'm just going to come straight out with it. After this week, I have 15 points. 15 points, man.
But there's
15
one more game to play, so it could all.
Unless Mo Salah scores 10, I think this is going to be a horrendous week.
Yeah. Well, the average points is 22, so you're only a little bit off.
Yeah. Well, come on, just get your points out of the way.
So I'm on 39. Done quite well. Average points 22. I'm on 39. I've got two players left as well in the next game, which is going to be brilliant. I can feel it.
Can't wait.
Yep. Who's that guy? That one. Yeah, so I got Sturridge and Alexander Arnold.
Not Alexandra this week.
I think he's Alexandra. Alexander Arnold and Sturridge to play. So I think they're both going to have great games.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's only 2 weeks in. I've banked on Wolves and Fulham having good seasons, and so far not so good. But there are promising signs, so I'm sticking with it. By the end of the season, you're going down.
Although I did make two mistakes, it would have cost me more points. So if I'd have left Trippier in, I would have got 11 extra points. And if I hadn't had De Gea in and I had Schmeichel in, I would have got 6 points.
Yeah.
But I think he was just unlucky in that game.
Well, in fairness, though, yeah, who would have predicted that Man United would lose 3-2 to Brighton?
Exactly.
Lol.
So, and I don't know why I took Trippier out. I think it's because last week he got like 1 point or something. So yeah, he got 11. So if I'd have kept him in, I'd have been
scored
even
a wicked
ahead.
free kick this weekend.
Yeah, I've got some regrets. So he'll probably go in for me next week and then probably do shit.
Yeah, well, I've now got 2 injuries because I've got Kevin De Bruyne, who's out forever if the papers are to be believed, and Lewis Dunk got injured today, so yay for that. And I have 1 transfer next week, so De Bruyne's got to go, and I'll probably bring Richarlison in because he just keeps scoring goals. So.
Do you get 1 a week then?
Yeah, 1 a week, yeah.
Oh, so that's fine. So you could just sub 1 out and then sub the other one out. That's fine.
I think if you save it, you can save up more than 1, so you could have 2, say.
Ooh.
And then you've got your, I think it's wildcard week, where you can change like as many as you want, but you only get to use that. I'm not sure if it's once or twice a season, but
right.
Obviously you can't do it all the time, or everyone could just keep changing their team for forever and ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and half the fun was predicting who you thought was going to be good in the upcoming season, and for me it's turned out to be a bit of a disaster so far.
It could all change.
Yeah, well,
beginner's luck in it for me, so
hang on, because I know all the fans out there are going to be saying, what about MLS fantasy?
That is true.
That is true, and we
one.
haven't even got that up because, like nearly everybody else, MLS falls off our radar. So let's have a little look. Let's bring it up on the old computer system here and see what's going on in.
So I feel like I'm doing quite well on that as well, actually.
I've
got some big numbers in there.
You do have some big numbers in there. Yeah. What do I have? I have some digit. Very big numbers in there. Yeah, Zlatan is your least successful player, is he not?
No. S. Davis and Nana. And then Jay Elliott.
Yeah, he's like my most successful guy. So everybody else in America, it turns out, is shit. Yeah. Or I'm just crap at this picking people stuff.
I'm going to run through because I'm quite happy. So T. Miller's got 10 points. C. Marshall's got 15. Jay Elliott, 8. S. Leggett, 17. Nana 2, S. Davis 3, Ibrahimovic 12, and then Rooney's got 16.
Yeah. Anyway, so
I think, and there's a couple of games still to play.
That sounds brilliant.
Oh, and you've got one player to play because that guy did not play, right?
Yep.
So you've got 1 more, and I've got 3 more players that can get me points. So, yeah, beginner's luck.
It's
definitely a
beginner's
thing.
luck better run out soon.
No, I hope it doesn't. I hope it keeps going forever.
Jesus. Anyway, just as if it couldn't get worse, we'll go on to the UEFA Super Cup, which in the last episode we both laid down our predictions. I said 3-0 to Real Madrid, and Ian said...
I got the score wrong, but I got the result right.
You said 2-1 to Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to pitch for the underdog.
Yep. And I got that right, but the scoreline wrong.
Yeah, in my defence, I couldn't have realised that Real Madrid's defence was going to play like the King's Arms down the road. Shocking.
I didn't see it.
It was absolute comedy at times. Ridiculous. Marcelo kept the ball in for a goal when he should just let it go for a throw, hooks it over his head and then can't see that there's a guy running in behind him. It's Ramos passes like a 2-yard pass to Varane, who's surrounded by Atletico players. They score from that. It's just...
So what you're saying is they deserve to lose?
I'm saying they deserve to lose, but I'm trying to defend my now ridiculous-looking 3-0 Real Madrid score.
Yeah.
They should have won 3-0 if... You know, if the world was right, but it's not. It's fucking shit.
Should have placed a bet on it.
Well, I shouldn't. You could have.
Yeah, I could have done.
You called it, but 50% light.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on from that into something a little bit... Oh, God, we lost again, didn't we, on Wife Bet?
Quite bet, spectacularly as
well. Well, they got half the results, so we got no money. But we're going to pick out some results.
What matches?
That'd be great.
Should we do it now?
Yeah, let's pick out next week's matches that we're going to get them to bet on. What should we have a go at? What can the girls go at this week?
Wolves, Man City.
Yeah, go on in. Wolves, Man City.
Should be an easy. Well, I don't know. Should be easy, but could Wolves do it?
Let's put that down. Wolves, Man City. Oh, that sucks,
man,
because I've got a lot of Wolves players. Yeah, Liverpool, Brighton after Brighton won today.
Yeah, that was a really good match as well for Brighton.
Yeah, it was. They played really... Glenn Murray's goal, man. We were watching it. It was fantastic. Just a little dink. Took it past De Gea. Beautiful.
One of those or both of those, I reckon.
Yeah, should we do it all on the same day just so it doesn't suck? So what's another 3 o'clock?
Or should we just do all of them? Should we just do all
of
of
the
matches?
Huddersfield, Cardiff. And... Go on, one more of your choosing. What do you reckon? I
want the Bournemouth Everton.
Bournemouth Everton.
Yeah.
Okay, so we picked some nice fucking easy matches there, didn't we? Jesus.
Well, you say that, but there's been some weird results, so...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Bournemouth are doing well and Everton are doing well.
Yeah.
Huddersfield and Cardiff are both doing crap.
Wolves could pull it out of the bag.
Liverpool and Brighton are alright, although Liverpool should really win that.
That could be a draw. I mean, Wolves
Man City, Man City are playing, mate, today. 6-1. They looked phenomenal. Huddersfield just weren't in it. It was like a training session at times. But yeah, okay, so we'll get the women to bet on that. Wolves, Man City, Liverpool, Brighton, Huddersfield, Cardiff, Bournemouth, Everton, and we'll let you know how much money we didn't win. We'll have lost another £1 by next week, I'm certain.
Or gain some money again.
Possibly, hopefully, but probably not.
Yeah.
So, Premier League today. Well, this weekend it's been really good. It's all goals.
Goals galore.
Yeah. We just watched the shock of the weekend, really, didn't we? Man United losing to Brighton. I mean, we've got to start there. They were so bad, weren't they?
Yeah, I was not happy.
They're getting undone by a long ball over the top, straight down the middle, time after time after time. Eric Bailly and the other one, what's his name? Lindelof.
Just didn't seem like they cared at all. They were just like, whatever.
Yeah,
we're still going to get paid, so...
Pathetic. Bailly, he was getting turned inside out by Glenn Murray. Now, Glenn Murray's decent, but...
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
I mean, Bailly's going to be going up against the best in the Champions League soon, and if he plays like that, Man United are going to get murdered.
Yep.
But is it just a big kind of plan for Mourinho to worm his way out? Because I actually thought that he played a stellar job in getting out of Chelsea by...
Oh, you don't think he wants to be there
playing
anymore?
So crap that they let him go, so that he didn't go direct from Chelsea to Man United. He always eyed up the Man United job, but I think now he's realised that
could be.
it's not going to work for him there, and so yeah, I think he's aiming for the
What, like end of the season or halfway through?
probably by Christmas.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he wants to be there.
Get him in at Norwich.
Yeah, what with all our millions of pounds, we need something. Bloody lost again. 1 point in 9, 8 goals shipped in 3 games. Only one decent team, I'd say, amongst that. West Brom, they smashed QPR 7-1 yesterday, so I kind of felt a little bit better about them sticking 4 past us. But
We were talking about going to see like a Norwich game. I don't really want to go see them if they lose.
well, I'd
Yeah.
go see them, but
Don't know if they lose.
you know, it's a lot of money these days. Oh, 35 quid a ticket, pretty much.
Or like buying a shirt, it'd be quite cool. But again,
And they're
don't really
playing
want
like absolute shite.
to straight bags.
Excuse me, I'm just having a sip of tea. Yeah, but Norwich have done terrible start to the season. I know the fans are pretty well divided on it because some think people should just shut up and keep the faith, and some think that Farker has had his lot and he should Farker off. But he's had a whole season, so that's kind of cool. And we have only had 3 wins in 19 games or something, so yeah, I think they've really got to be looking at it soon if we don't start picking up. What do you think?
Just cry. Just stop watching. Just don't like it.
Sort of crying now.
Yeah,
Just not
devastated.
on the outside.
I think maybe we should drop the feature because like we don't have to talk about how shit we are.
Yeah, but what if we start doing well? Then we'll just look
Just
like
pick it
the
up again.
bandwagon jumpers.
Maybe if we just cover it generally, like we just kind of be like, oh, and there was a game that
Look, I'm a Norwich fan. I love them whether they win or lose, but they really fuck me off sometimes.
when they lose most of the time.
Yeah, Delia Smith's pallying up to Kevin Bacon now. Well, I didn't get right. In that advert, have you seen that advert where she's on it with Kevin Bacon?
No.
He's like, you can watch the TV on...
Right.
Why have they got her to do it and she ain't watching an Origin game?
Yeah.
But that's 'cause
Surely
it's-
she would have like stipulated that in the contract or whatever. Be like, yes, but only if you let me.
Well, that's because it's Premier League, right?
Hmm.
So why get Delia Smith?
Because she's a known, I don't know, known person. Like, cheap. She's probably cheap.
Ah, that's a point. That's a very good point. Didn't think about that. She's probably cheap. Maybe she's got another Christmas cookbook coming out. Who knows?
Yeah.
Thought, I'll get my face back in there. Get my face back in
Or-
the picture.
Norwich's next sponsor is EE.
Ah, if it was, that'd be good. Get
Loads
some
of
money then.
Yeah, the EE Stadium.
Yeah, maybe we'd stop having to sell everyone. Rub salt into the wounds when James Maddison scored this weekend. Anyway, we talked about Norwich for too long, and the rest of you are probably bored shitless of that.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to Prem. Yeah, some big games coming up. We got Palace Liverpool tomorrow night, so that should be a stonker. I'm really fingers crossed praying that Mo Salah and Daniel Sturridge have an absolute blinder to mitigate my current humiliation in fantasy. And hopefully pull me back into it, because man, you're a lot of points ahead already, even though it's only game 2. So.
Yeah, I don't know how that's happened. Like, I'm just picking people that I like the names of. Like,
Yeah. That you like the names of.
that's literally what I'm doing.
So what do you like about Ryan Bertrand?
I think he was a pick because he was all I could afford.
Oh,
So
enough.
it was a case of I went for the names that I knew, and then fitted everyone else
And
in
then
around
just
how much
filled it up
money.
with other guys that
Yeah.
you could afford.
I did the like who's playing okay and getting a decent amount of points and is cheap. So yeah,
Yeah, I thought, who's not played in the league before? Who are the decent signings of the summer? Who had a good... like Neves had a great season in the Championship last year. Let's hope he carries that on. Which he has. But yeah, I've ballsed it up, mate.
you thought about it too much. It seems
Yeah.
like what's the
I've gone too smart. I've
Yeah.
gone too clever. I thought, you know what, nobody's going to go this way. And they're not going to go that way because it's a fucking stupid idea. That's why. That's what I've just realised. Brilliant.
Yeah, it really is. So I don't know. Tune in next week when I'll probably be on more points again. We'll have won the bet. Norwich might have won a game. MLS, I'll probably be winning as well.
Tune in next week when I'll have discovered Ian's fantasy football password.
No.
Yeah, you wait, man. Ryan Bertrand will be up front next week.
No, I think I might have to get rid of him. And he got 1 point.
Yeah.
And I got 6 points the week before, so maybe I keep him. I don't know. Depends who they're playing next week, doesn't it?
Have a look.
What? Was it there?
Go up.
No, it's down here, look.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Leicester.
I don't even know about the fucking website, do I? You know what? Ian's the expert. I don't know shit. We're reversing the roles. We're going to invert the roles.
Yeah, it's Leicester they're playing, so...
Yeah. Oh, you're doing well, but then you know everything about football. I don't know anything. Please teach me. Please teach me how you realised that Jack Wilshere was going to be good.
He only got 1 point. And what about last week? He got 2 points, so he's not even doing that well, so I could potentially get rid of him. I only got 1, don't I? So I could probably...
I'd probably switch out Loftus-Cheek. No, don't listen to what I say, because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. He wasn't.
Loftus-Cheek's been really shit.
He wasn't in the squad today. He's
1
lost
point.
his place now that Kovacic is in.
And he's got 1 point. That's rubbish.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a play, I think. And I might just keep it the same. And just, I don't know, rub it in a bit more, maybe.
Yeah, you'll just pick all the same players I do for the rest of the season so that you can't possibly lose.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I'll do that.
Right, anyway, we best be off. Let's go drink tea. This has been the Almost Daily, and yeah, we're almost daily. Not every day, because, I don't know, we have to poo sometimes.